Hi everyone, it's Loz from Manatee Squares. I'm just here to quickly show you how I work these cables for the all tied up vest, because these ones are worked in rows, whereas the tutorial I did before for my pencil me in skirt was in rounds. Right, so I've obviously already done a couple of repeats here, but they're the same. It's just the same 4 rows worked over and over again. So we're going to start. I've got 5 double crochet at the beginning of this row. Okay, and then when you're working these cables, we're working over the next 6 stitches. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to skip these 3 and start working into these 3. So we do a front post, we go skip 1, 2, 3 and do a front post around this one. And because we're still using doubles, just make sure you pull that yarn up high to bring it up to the height of the rest of your doubles. So do 1, 2, 3. And then we need to work these 3 skipped stitches. So I'm going to work in front of these 3. So again, just yarn over, there's your first one, and work a front post double crochet, pull that yarn up nice and high, and work your front post around those 3 stitches. So there's the second one. And then the third is hiding in there. The key is just don't be afraid to give your work a good old yank about, so you can, oh sorry I moved you, so you can have a good look at it. So they're the first 3 we worked, so we're going to skip over them now and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles. Okay, and now we're going to do another cable, so skip those 3 and start working into this one. So front post around this one, and then the next 2, and then we're going back to work these 3. So it's those 3 there that you can see haven't been worked into, and we're going, oh, so front post stitches again. 1, where's the second one? It's this one. 2, 3. So again, you can see those ones now have twisted over these, so we're going to go past them and just do our 5 to finish the row. Okay, and then we're going to turn. We've got 5 to get us back to the cable. Now this row is the trickiest row, I think. This is always my least favourite one. Okay, so now we're working back post in this row to keep them pushed through to that side. You want to work your stitches in the new order. So look here, where there was 6 stitches there, but we worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we want to start with this one, so the furthest one, which would have been, what was that? The third one of our first lot of 3. So that you can see they're twisted around each other. So you're going to do a back post around that first one there. Oh no, wait, that was the second lot we worked, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now these are the first ones we worked. So there's the next 3 you can see there. This is always the trickiest one, I think, because you have to go like all around the stitch and keep your yarn on your hook, and that's the worst stitch of the whole process. But 1, 2, 3 back posts. Okay, and you can see how that continues the cable. So let's do that again. We've got 5 doubles between our cables. Oh. Okay, so again, yeah, so these are that's the second lot of doubles we worked, isn't it? We worked those 3 first, and then we worked these 3 in front of them. So we're picking up this stitch here. That'll be the first one. It's at the furthest right of the whole cable. We do 1, 2, again pick up that one, so that's 3, and then these 3 are the ones, the first 3 that we worked for that cable. So we're going to go around this one, Do 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 5 to get to the end of the row. Oh, sorry about this, isn't the greatest video. The lighting is terrible because it's winter and I've not seen the sunshine in about 7 weeks. I just want to show you how to do the cables. So that's how they look after the first 2 rows. So you can see that's where you twisted. And now we just want to carry on working them in the order that they sit now. So we want to work front post around them, but in the same order that they're currently sitting. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles. And then we get to our cable here, and we're going to do front post around this first one, second one, and then this third one hiding back here a little. And then 4, 5, 6. So you see how that creates the twist? And like I said, remember, especially on those first 2 rows of each repeat, to pull your yarn up so that it's up at the same height as these doubles, so that it doesn't all pucker in. It will need a bit of a block anyway, but that will help. Okay, so front post around this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? And then we've just got our 5 to get us to the end. Okay, and now this is the final row. It's just a 4-row repeat, so it's nice and easy. Not too much to think about. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then because we're on the wrong side, we're going to do back posts again. So you can see them a lot clearer this row, can't you? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see that they're all sitting around the post rather than in the stitches from the row before. Oops. I do a lot of that when I'm working back post. 1, 2, 3, 4, see, 5, 6, and then we've got our 5 to get us to the next cable. Okay, and now it's our 6 back posts again. You can see those. I think cables are one of those things that you think they're tricky, but once you're in the flow of it and you know what you're doing, they're easy peasy. It's just post stitches, isn't it? It's nothing too tricky. Okay, and then we've got our 5 to the end of the row. And that's it. It's just those 4 rows over and over again. I'll do this first row again just because that's the tricky one, and I'll show you again how to twist them, because then after that you're keeping them in the same position, aren't you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got our 6. Oh, bit of Wally hair there. We've got our 6 cable stitches. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3 and work around these 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to pick up these 3 and work them in front of those. So this first one, and then open it up so you can have a good look. You can see it's this second one here in the middle. And then that final one. And then from there, it's just on wrong side you work back post, on right side you work front post around them in that order that you've switched them into. So you see these 3 that we went from left to right over here, they're now going right to left, and that's how you get the little twisty cable. Okay, I hope that's helpful. I'm not sure if it is, but here we are. It's all I've got. All right, thank you.